Hey YouTube, this is Jolly Green here, and what you're watching is me at the Santa Cruz skate park trying to get my wall ride back. I was able to do backside wall rides on 90-degree walls when I was younger, when I was a teenager in the late 80s. It was one of my favorite tricks. Though I didn't have it on lock, I was able to do it pretty good. Since I started skating back for the past 5 years, I had not been able to do a backside wall ride anymore, and it's just a trick that's really cool. Not everybody can do it, and it's something that's fun, and I just wanted to get it back. So as you see, I just was able to do one here, but this is at one of the Santa Cruz skate parks, the one that's close to the boardwalk. And it's a really fun park, but it's a bank up to a flat wall, and I was able to get it on my Andy Anderson board a few times. So here you see again that I was able to do it. You have to go pretty fast, and it's a weird trick, and you have to turn off really fast. There was another one after this attempt right here, which I got pretty high up on the wall. Then I move over to my other board, which has looser trucks, which you'd think would be a little bit easier, and it is a little bit easier to go onto the wall, but it's harder to turn off the wall with your back trucks tight. So I'm giving it a good try. So what the deal is, you have to be towards your front when you turn up on to it, and then shift your weight immediately to the back so you can pivot off. So there you see I was able to do it again on looser trucks. Now here, this is in October at the LA Comic-Con. I took both of my kids to LA to the Comic-Con. This was my 13-year-old's birthday present, so it was something important. But they both do cosplay, so they had 3 different cosplay outfits for the 3 days that we were down there. This was the last day, and I didn't feel like going in, even though I did after I skated some. I took my skateboard in to the Comic-Con to pick them up. But so here is my first wall ride. This is a very crusty spot in a empty parking lot. As you can see, crusty wall, all kinds of stuff around, and I was never, as you'll see as this progresses, I wasn't really able to get a great wall ride without putting my hands down. I think part of it was the approach, that I should have been hitting it a little more straight on, so I would be pushed to the wall a little more. I kept on trying to carve the wall, and it kept on, my balance just was not on. And I kept on, the ones that were coming down good, then I would be too far on the nose when I was coming off on some of them. As you can see, the back of the board popping up, so that was a real difficulty. So here you see I'm also able to pull it off, but I have to put a hand down and then another hand down. So does it count? Yeah, sort of. I was happy about it. I got on the wall, and it's not that easy of a trick, but I keep on giving it a try. It's hot in LA in October at this point, and I'm really sweating, but giving it my all. You see all the marks that I've put on there, this business's wall. Hopefully they'll be able to just scrub that off, or maybe it'll inspire some other people to do some wall rides there. Sometimes the kick turn would turn a little too much, and then my foot would end up behind the board when I landed, which was an odd thing to do because I was having more trouble turning it off the board. So it would always surprise me if my foot ended up going behind. So there was my last attempt. I think that was my best, even though I have to put my hand down. But I'm really trying to hang on really hard. But at any rate, that was a crusty spot with a vertical wall. And then here we have a really good slam. That didn't feel too good. So this spot I found, and this is a local spot here close to my house. Now it's a business, and it actually has some posted no skateboarding signs around and what have you. But this was on a Sunday, and there was only like one car at the front office there, and when they left, or maybe there was two cars, but when either one of them left, they didn't really mind. But I don't really want to get told to leave, so it's hard to find the right time to skate this spot. But this is a almost vertical wall. It's probably 75, 80 degree. It might be 10 to 15 degrees off of vertical, so it's pretty steep. It's fun just to go up, and I can really kick turn off of this fairly easy. Can get pretty far up the wall if I'm going fast, but then I end up pulling. See, that was a good one right up the wall. That's what I was trying to do, is get as far up to the wall. It'd probably be really cool to use. There I was really almost up to the edge. There too. But it'd be really fun to be able to use that railing at the top of the wall for something, but I don't know. That probably is beyond my... Okay, so this is another spot near the Lowe's in my town, and at this I put in a lot of effort on this and kept on. These are the good attempts, but it wasn't too hard on this. This is an almost vertical wall. It's a really cool place, actually. I would say it might be anywhere from 3 to 5 degrees off of 90, so maybe 85 to 87 degrees. It's really steep and almost just like a vertical wall. It's also got really good smooth concrete. So that one, you can see I'm doing pretty good at the Wallrides here. I'm getting lots of them here, so I've just basically got better. You see I put my hands down again, but that's a typical thing on the Wallride. Soon coming up will be my best Wallride, and I intended for this to go out with a bang, and then me doing a Wallride on a Jersey barrier, but I could not find any Jersey barriers around with smooth concrete rolling up. I've since found one, but I haven't went and done it yet. Also did a wonderful Wallride at the Braille House during Braille House Open Skate, but I didn't film that either because I was having too much fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me get my Wallride back and the narration that I provided. I know that it's untypical that I do this type of video, but I just wanted to throw it out there and show you what I've been working on in between the things that I'm working on. And it was something that I was really happy to get back. It's useful to have a backside Wallride in your back pocket. Now, maybe I should start working on frontside Wallrides after that. I think I was able to do that in my youth, but I think it seemed like it was a lot harder, and I haven't tried it in my old age now, so maybe I'll get on that and see how that might work. But at any rate, frontside seems scarier. Or harder to come out, maybe easier to get up on the wall, actually. So we'll actually see. But anyway, thank you, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment below, and I'll see you next time. And I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Bye.